going to be doing a book haul video. My mom and I went to a book sale, and we ended up, it was $20 a bag, and they gave us the regular bags that they usually do. It's not like the grocery bags, it's like this big plastic bag that, like a shopping bag kind of thing. So I'm just going to get right into it. I don't know how many books I'm going to get through because there is a lot of them. So let's just get started. There really wasn't like a theme. I mean, there was books that I was looking for to complete different sets and stuff, but there really wasn't like a theme as to what I got. So this one is called A Paris Apartment, and it's by Michelle Gable. And I really like this book because I really wanted this book because it had Paris on the cover, and I really love Paris. It's like, I think it's like one of like the best places to visit, even though I never went there yet. This is what it looks like. This one is by Mindy Stars Clark and John Campbell Clark. Now, if I don't say the names, it's just because I want to get this video done. So, this is called Echoes of Titanic. Obviously, if you don't know what the Titanic did or what happened to it, then you probably live under a rock. This is what it looks like. This one has a second book that goes along with it. I just got it because, like the Paris book, I like Scotland. I like learning about it. I like English, British, UK stuff. This is 44 Scotland Street. This one is a book that I had to get to complete the series. I don't have all the books yet in this series, but I just read them as they go. This is like one of my favorite series. It's called Secrets of the Blue Hill Library. It's called Gone in a Flash, and it's by Emily Thomas. This is what it looks like. I have the Sherlock Holmes and the King's Evil and Other New Adventures of the Great Detective by Donald Thomas. I like reading about Sherlock Holmes and stuff. Most of these books, I think, give or take a couple, are probably about mysteries. I like reading mysteries a lot. This one is about a dog, and it's St. Bernard, Basset Hound, and this is called My Name is Russell Fink. It's by Michael Schneider. That's what it looks like. This one is a series. I couldn't find the first one. It's a trilogy. It's the sci-fi kind of book. I haven't read sci-fi books, so I don't know what to expect with this one. This is the second book in the series called Witches Incorporated. There's no business like witch business. It's by K.E. Mills. This is what it looks like. This is called The American Heirs. If you don't know, if you never watched Downton Abbey, this book is supposed to be about Cora, the Lady Grantham, if you have ever seen that series. And this is by Daisy Goodwin. This is what it looks like. This is one that is going to complete a series I'm reading. This is one of my other favorite detective, I have to change my arms, detective mystery books. It's the Cat, I just call it the Cat Who series, because all of her books all say the Cat Who and then something else. It's by Lillian Jackson Braun. It's called The Cat Who Turned On and Off. This is what it looks like. And these books are really good. Like, you can finish these books in a day. They're not that hard to get through. This one is a new girl that I read one of her books before, and they all have like puns in them. Like, the first one I read was War and Peas, P-E-A-S. And this one is by Jill Churchill. It's called A Midsummer Night's Scream. It's a Jane Jeffrey mystery. This one really piqued my interest because I don't know if this is a real thing that happened or not, or if it's like historical fiction. It's called Pope Joan. It's by Donna Wilfolk Cross. This is what it looks like. This one I just got because I just like the cover of it. It's just called The Bookshop Book by Jen Campbell. This is what it looks like. These ones, I've read like one or two of these books before, but I never finished, or I never like said, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna like this book or not. These books or not. It's The Tales from Grace Chapel Inn. It's by Rebecca Kelly, and this is Midsummer Melody. This is what it looks like. This one is about, I really wasn't trying to get any biographies this time because biographies do take up a lot of room in these bags. But I did, kind of. And it's king, I don't know about him. He's the King of Belgium. He's it's called King Leopold's Ghost. It's by Adam Hawkschild or something like that. That's what it looks like. This one I just got because it was a mystery book. And this is called Death of a Garage Sale Newbie. It's by Sharon Dunn. And if they have, like, if you see like they have like price stickers on, that's not how much we paid for the books, because all the books that you could fit in a bag was 20 bucks. This one I got because, I don't know, I just wanted to read something different. Never read this author before. It is a mystery book or novel. It's by Anna Perry. It's called The Twisted Root. And I have another one in here. I don't know if it's in this one or the next one. But this is what it looks like. These ones, I like reading Harlequin books. I like the little, well, the baby ones. And this is called A Daddy for Her Triplets. It's by Deb Kastner, something like that. This one I got, I just liked. It's kind of like it's a Royal Spineless Mystery. It's by Raze Bowen, and it's a Royal Pain. This is what it looks like. This is another little Harlequin book. It's called A Baby for Easter. It's by Lois Richer. Yeah, Richer. This is another one of the Tales from Grace Chapel Inn. It's called Sing a New Song, and it's by Sonny Jeffers. These books are really written by different people, too. The Annie, like, I read it, the other one that I usually, there's a lot of people that write, it's like a series, but different authors write in the series, is Annie's Attic, or something like that. I didn't see any of those books there. This is another Anne Perry book. I don't know if it's Annie or Anne, and it's by Buckingham Palace Gardens. This is what it looks like. It's a mystery book. And the last one that was in this bag, I don't know if I read this book or not. I always forget which ones of her books I've read. It's Philippa Gregory. She usually writes about, like, the British royalty in, like, the time of, like, Henry VIII and stuff. And it's called The Other Queen. And this is about Mary, Queen of Scots. This is what it looks like. It's a hardback book. So these are the books that fell out of the other bag now. This other bag I have is half of my mom's books, half of my books. So it's not going to take that long. So these are the books that fell out of that bag. This one doesn't have any cover on it. But this is the Modern Classics of Suspense. And there's 6 different stories in it. One's Rebecca. The other one is Death and the Sky Above, The Thin Man, The Circular Staircase, Above Suspicion, and A Coffin for Demetrios. I never heard of any of these except for the first one. This one I got because, this is her daughter, Mary Higgins Clark's daughter, and I never read one of her books, but I really wanted to read it because I was like, oh, maybe she's a relative of Mary Higgins Clark. This is Carol Higgins Clark. It's a Megan Riley mystery. It's called Gypped. That's what it looks like. I read a couple of these. I think I read like 2 or 3 of these books before, and I wanted to read these again. Well, I got a different, it's a series called the Flower Shop Mysteries series. And this is called Acts of Violence. It's by Kate Collins. I just wanted to get some more of these because I really liked them before when I read these. This is a different person. It's kind of like the person who writes the Cat Who books, but it's a different woman entirely. And it's called it's by Rita Mae Brown and Sneaky Pie Brown. Sneaky Pie Brown is her cat. And it's called Puss in Cahoots. It's a Mrs. Murphy mystery. And this is what it looks like. This is just another mystery book. It's from the Elizabethan mystery series. It's by Amanda Carmack. It's called Murder in the Queen's Garden. This is what it looks like. This one is another mystery book. It's called A Bed and Breakfast Mystery. It's called September Morn, and I only liked it because of the scarecrow that's on it. And I don't know how you say her last name, so I'm not even going to say it. This is what it looks like. This is the third book in the series, like I just showed you, the wizarding one. It's called Wizard Squared, Gerald by Name, Evil by Nature. It's by K.E. Mills. This is what it looks like. The first book in the series is called Accidental Sorcerer. This is a book that I just wanted to read. Well, it's another mystery book. It's called A Raining Cats and Dogs Mystery. It's called Dead Canaries Don't Sing. That's what it looks like. This book goes with the 44 Scotland Street book. It's called Love Over Scotland. I'm trying to, like, get through this. This is called A Rose from the Dead. This is what it looks like. This is called Night of the Living Dandelion. This is To Catch a Leaf. That's what it looks like. This one is another Grace Chapel Inn book. It's called Home for the Holidays. It's by Rebecca Kelly. These two books are The Cat Who Won, The Cat Who Brought Down the House. And this one is The Cat Who Talked Turkey. And this is a book that I was really excited to get because I really wanted to get this book because it's the Harper Lee book. It's supposed to be like the sequel or something to To Kill a Mockingbird or something like that. And it's called Go Set a Watchman. That's what it looks like. And the last two books I have are another Cat Who book. It's called The Cat Who Talked to Ghosts. And this one is called Enslaved by Ducks. This is the last one. So I have a lot of reading to do. So I hope you guys like the books I'm going to be reviewing, and I don't know how long it's going to take me to review these. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, guys, next time with another video.